PinoyRadio.com.
PinoyRadio.com.
This year, we'll never get short of surprises. In fact, we step up the game. Hashtag Level Up Goals. The final stage. Outstanding shows. Remarkable events.
Media Cancer Broadcasting Network Incorporated.
This is PinoyRadio.com. Love it! Palatuntunang magbibigay aliw sa mga pusong romantiko. Hatid ay musikang tatak Pinoy, awiting lahing kayumanggi, kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Programang hitik na hitik sa tema, punong-puno ng iba't ibang paksa.
Hello, good morning everyone. Si Agatha po ito.
Samahan si Agatha Luna at ang kanyang mga kaibigan.
Ang weakness ko is, pag may problem ako or if I am depressed, I would go out and buy something.
Isang oras ng kwentuhan, talakayan. Let's start the weekend mornings with kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Alam niyo, kahit na mas mature tayo, it doesn't mean that we cannot learn from the younger one.
Ang tanging hangarin ay pasayahin kayo, libangin at maghatid ng walang kamatayang kundiman. Tuwing Sabado, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 ng umaga, Eastern Standard Time. Usap tayo kabayan.
Hi everybody! Good morning! Si Agatha po ito, bumabati sa inyo ng magandang umaga. Hindi lang po dito sa Canada, kundi sa Philippines at sa buong mundo. Mahirap po banggitin lahat ng bansa. It will take all of our time. Anyway, sana po you enjoy our show today because I have wonderful and amazing guests. Imagine, third generation. First is Eloisa. Of course, I'll introduce them later. And then Melanie, and then Natalie. Yan, those are three generations. My goodness. Imagine. Nakakatuwa. And sa mga listeners po natin sa buong mundo, good morning po sa inyo lahat. Good evening and good afternoon. Si Agatha po ito na bumabati sa inyo. And you know what? Let us enjoy our day. Of course, there is the good, the bad, and the ugly. But what can we do? That's part of life. But we have to move on. I know it's too early, but it's early. But you know what? I would like to send my condolences. Last week before last, my aunt passed away. And this week, it was the uncle of my husband, Uncle Benny, who is in Vegas. And of course, my condolences to the family. It was Uncle Benny, Luna, and we visited him a couple of times. But you know what, as they say, instead of us mourning, we have to rejoice, because then he is at peace with our Creator. It's not easy. Of course, there's always sorrow. We cannot avoid that, because as part of our family, we had interactions with him. And but as they say, there is a time to be born and a time that we have to leave. Okay, I am. Sometimes they might think I'm insensitive, but I guess I look at life in a different way. I went through that because my father, my mother, my brothers, and so I learned, I adjusted, and know that when it's our time, it will be our time, whether we like it or not. But there is a reason for everything. As they say, there's a reason for plants to grow. There's a reason for the rain, There's a reason for everything. And there are many things that we may not understand. But as they say, we should not lean on our own understanding. Okay? So another thing also before we continue is... of course, that would be, I would like to greet my aunt, Uncle Joe, and Auntie Josie, who's from Vegas. Of course, Auntie Puring and daughter ex-naughty Luna, who passed away. Yeah, Benny passed away. My Uncle Benny passed away July 25. Our condolences. Of course, my Aunt Edith, this is on my side, and it was my mom's sister, youngest sister, who passed away then, and of course to the Ramos family, because that's their mom, and so things. And I would like to greet our listeners. It has been a while. Matagal nang hindi ko binabati yung mga tagapakinig. You know, sila Kim Gan from the Philippines. Marami po sa Philippines. Of course, my relatives. Hindi natin dapat kalimutan. Pero my sisters and brothers, hindi ko na pwedeng isa-isahin kayo. And then, of course, in Japan, yung listeners in Korea, Sweden, Switzerland, where else? Middle East. So, ayan ho, lahat hindi ko mabanggit. Rome, England, of course, Canada. And Lorraine, it's nice that, you know, you're doing well with she's doing well with her yoga. I mean, I have to do well with my strengthening. I did too. And sauna is very good because my skin was drying up. And no, really, you know, sauna, it's good for the pores, and because I noticed another thing is I don't drink much water, and I tried a couple of days. My gosh, the 3 glasses of water for me, it's like agony, because in one day maybe I only drink a glass, and that's like portions. So what I try to do is I try to drink the whole glass. So I succeeded for a couple of days, 3. So I hope I'll do better. And and then I'm having lower back pains because of health. So, you know, when you reach a certain age, your muscles weaken. So to hold your bones, our bones, we need that to build our muscles. We don't have to be macho or like the bodybuilders, but it will strengthen our muscles to hold on to our structure, the bone, right? So before I proceed, I would like to introduce, what's her name now? Luz De Jesus. Your friend is here. Thank you for, you know, like connecting us, right? So we got in touch, and I would like to introduce Eloisa. And Eloisa, your last name is Blanco?
Yes.
Lau, L-A-U.
Yeah, that's
right?
Yeah.
Yes. And she's very active in Filipino community and mainstream. I understand when we were talking, she may not be a member, like, you know, me too, I'm not a member, but you are active, you support them. That's the important thing. So she's very active. She is an achiever on her own. You know, usually we grandparents sometimes, we are not the ones that, you know, you want our names out there. The most important thing is we're able to help, right? And next, the second generation is Melanie Blanco Lau, L-A-U. Right?
L-A-U. And,
yeah. How do you pronounce
and my
that?
last name after I got married is Nakitsui. Which
Oh,
is
yeah,
hard. That's a
Nakitsui.
long one. That's
that-
a long one.
Yes.
It's Japanese.
So she is
yeah.
also active a little bit in sports, you and your husband, right?
Yeah.
And that is what inspired her daughter. And Natalie
Nakitsui.
Nakisui.
Yeah, a long one.
She's
That's a long
11
one.
years old, and she won. They won because they're doubles,
Yes.
right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Mixed doubles in the Pan Am below 13 badminton competition. Congratulations!
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty excited. I meant like really. It feels really nice to
Yeah.
win bronze,
Yeah.
even though it was my first tournament in the Pan Am
Wow.
Games.
Wow. Oh, if I was that calm when I'm excited, when I'm excited, when I'm upset, when I'm whatever, I giggle. And that's why I laugh a lot. So
It's good for you.
I laugh a lot even at myself. So what inspired you to, because I know your leisure is several sports, right? You
Yes.
do what do you call this now? You cycling, you do, of course, reading is cycling, horseback riding, skating, and skiing,
Yeah.
aside from badminton.
Yeah.
No
And
wonder
golf.
you're lean.
And golf.
Oh.
She's a tournament also.
I play a little bit of golf.
Oh, that's good. I tried that before. I didn't have the patience. You're very patient, darling. So how is it? How can you compare badminton to golf?
I think say is that badminton is a very fast sport, and it's one of the fastest
Yes.
racket sport because of the bird.
Yeah.
But golf is actually pretty calming for me.
Oh.
So it's like it takes patience.
Imagine extremes. I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is, it's very, I am, like, I get excited, and I am very proud of young kids who are achievers. Aside from her being also in athletics, academically, she is also an achiever. So, but I'm just encouraging everyone out there, because you can also be an achiever either in sports or academics. It takes some it takes more, how would you say, energy to do both.
And
I am neither.
if I may add, I think that the badminton training,
Yes.
since she was, earlier on, has really helped with her diligence, and it helps to promote all of those characteristics
Yes.
that need to succeed in anything
Yeah.
that one does.
How
A
old
lot
did
of
she
training.
start?
I think
I
Two
think I
years ago.
started
7 or
about
8.
2 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I started.
Our timelines are a little bit.
No, it's
we
okay.
have
It's
to think
okay.
about it,
Yeah,
but,
but you don't have to
yeah.
have the exact date,
Yeah.
right? But it's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, okay, our subject actually is, what did the lola, the grandmother, and the mom contribute to her growth in badminton? The academics, that we will go there later, but more into the sports. How do you contribute, or how did you do it as a grandma and as a mom? Can I go to Eloy? Yeah, Eloy.
Actually, I really didn't do anything, because Melanie and her husband, they both play badminton. Like, it's almost competitive badminton, although they
Okay.
didn't join
Yes.
any competitions. And sometimes Melanie and I sometimes maybe she should go into a different sports.
Okay.
But since her friends are also all involved in badminton,
Yeah.
so that's how she get to be involved in badminton.
Well, I'm sure the grandma is, when the mom is not available, you take her around.
Yes.
too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And personality development, I'm sure.
That's what they say.
Yes. Okay, Melanie, you as a mom, what was your role in developing this? Like, maybe I will ask you, your husband is not here, but more on your part as a mother.
Well, I have to go back to another generation where
Yes.
we, both of us, through our parents,
Yes.
were taught all of the skills in life,
Yes.
and how to be good people, how to work hard, and we pass that along to our children.
Yes.
To Natalie. So I think going back that way, it goes from generation to generation.
But
how
You play badminton too, as your
Yes,
mom said,
yes,
not
that's
competitive.
right.
Yeah.
No, just socially.
Yeah.
But it's something that we really enjoy.
Yeah.
And we played, once upon a time, we played maybe 4 times a week or so.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
and so after Natalie was born and when she was of age, we would take her out,
Yeah.
and we would have her hit the badminton racket or the bird with us, and she developed, I think, the love of the sport
Yeah.
because of that.
Yes. You know what? Badminton, when you look at people playing as if you think that, oh, there's no energy in it or something. I tried it years and years. When you're playing
Yeah.
with
Yes.
friends, right? I never really did it, but once in a while, and I said, at the end of the day, it's like, oh my gosh, you're
Yeah.
sweating, right?
Yes.
You're sweating.
Very fast.
It's harder than it looks. That's for
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
When you see them hitting it, you're watching it. It doesn't look fast.
No.
But when you're the one playing the game,
Yeah.
it's a different story.
Yeah, that's right.
And you seldom see people play badminton,
No.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's mostly indoors.
Yeah.
And it's,
Is it more of the game of the elite?
oh.
No, I'm just no. Don't get me wrong. I have no malice in it. But No, yeah, but sometimes you do because you in the beach. Yeah, in the beach sometimes you see,
that,
but
yeah.
more volleyball.
Yeah,
volleyball
that's
is
right.
more common.
Yes,
I think
yes.
it would
Badminton.
be outside more, but the bird is so light that
Yes.
if there's any wind, then
Yes.
it will blow
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
because
But people
outside
try.
the
Yes.
wind. Yeah. It's difficult because that's so light the wind can.
Yes, that's right.
Guys, then I think you better start having badminton tournaments,
Oh,
right?
We encourage, we love the sport, and we encourage everyone to play.
Oh,
Yeah.
not me.
You too, you too.
That will be the day. So, Natalie, how do you do your training? Like, how many times a week?
Well, usually I train about 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's sometimes when I have a lot of homework at school, it's a little bit hard to finish everything.
Yes.
And sometimes I stay up until like 11, sometimes
Oh.
just trying to finish it again.
But you are also an achiever. You received honors in school, right? My gosh. You know what? I admire children like you and the way you speak. Who teaches you personality development?
I would have to say all my family.
Oh, that's sweet.
All
Yeah.
very nice and compassionate and taught me everything I know.
Wow. Who told you to say that? I'm kidding.
I'll pay you later.
I'm kidding.
To,
Very, very smart. You know, just like my I always speak about, because I have home daycare, I have my grandson, right? So my husband got him a collectible, you know, the Transformers, but not the one that really transform, but has that. And of course, he says, who is handsome, right? First he says his daddy. What? Your daddy? Oh no, my Papa Lolo. And then you ask him another, who is more good looking, daddy or Papa Lolo? Papa Lolo. And why? Because Papa Lolo will buy me my collectibles.
That is so smart.
That is a
Yeah.
3-year-old kid.
3.
that's right.
Learn
So-
so early.
Yeah. Eliza, how you and it was really nice. How is it in Edmonton? I have never been to Edmonton.
Please come to Edmonton.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, one day.
But before I say anything, can I just say,
Yeah.
I just want to greet Edmonton.
Yes.
And also, I know maybe most of my friends might be listening. And I just want to say hi to you and
Yeah,
Luz
go ahead,
Morillo.
yeah.
Hi. And it's really nice to be here with my daughter and my apo, the
Yes.
granddaughter. And it's really a pleasure for you
Oh,
to
thank you. Thank you. You know, yeah, before we continue, I yak too much. But do you want to greet anybody? How about you, Natalie? Natalie, your classmates. Because even if they don't watch you now, later on, you can, they can go into PinoyRadio.com and they can see you.
I would like to greet all of my friends back home, or maybe that are still here from Edmonton and my badminton club.
Yeah.
And also my school friends
Yes, go
from
ahead.
my
Yeah.
school, Stratford School. It's a really nice school there. Everybody is very nice and the teachers are great.
Wow, you're gonna have an A+.
And everyone at the Be Active Badminton Club, where she trains out of, and her coach Wong Wen. Want to also thank him for the dedication to his students, everyone
Oh,
he
okay,
coaches,
yes.
and also, of course, and most importantly, are my husband
Yes.
and her dad, Thomas Nakatsui.
Yeah, Nakatsui. That's
yeah,
it.
and he's in Edmonton right now, and he
Oh.
was here. We
Yes.
were in Markham, and then he
Had
left
to
a
go
couple-
back, yeah.
a couple of days ago. And we also want to say hi to my dad.
Yes.
And,
Hello.
and,
Yeah, you
Hi,
can
Natalie's
look.
grandpa.
Hi, Dad. Say hi, Kunko.
Yeah.
My brother Calvin and
Yes.
Adair.
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, we will continue after our hanap buhay, means livelihood. Okay.
Ang palatuntunang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig ay muling magbabalik makalipas lamang ng ilang pagwinta.
Eternal love has no boundaries. It's priceless, just like a heart of gold. Greater Toronto Area's finest name in goldsmith handcrafted jewelry is Heart of Gold. Since 1998, we specialize in fine jewelry such as wedding bands, engagement rings, diamonds and precious stones, necklaces, pendants, and many more. Call Heart of Gold at 416-440-1349 for a personalized and exclusive design for wedding and engagement rings. Heart of Gold, goldsmith handcrafted jewelry located at 508 Millwood Road in Toronto. Send your emails at heartofgold1998@yahoo.com. Always remember, no beauty shines brighter than a heart of gold.
This is it. We're in Toronto, baby.
Ready? Steady.
Set. All you Honda lovers of 2017 Civic LX, 2017 CRV LX, and 2017 Accord LX. Go! Let's go! Race at Action Honda and ask for Mr. Nieves all about the checkered flag event. 434 Kingston Road at Lawrence Avenue East. For additional info, please call 416-281-1234. That's 416-281-1234. All at zero down payment and zero security deposit. Weekly lease of 16 months. Action Honda. Action Honda is a proud sponsor of the Honda Indy Toronto. Magandang balita, mga kababayan. Young and Steele's Pharmacy is now open to serve you. Opo, ang Butika Young at Steele's ay narito na para maglingkod sa inyo. Matatagpuan kami sa plaza, katabi ng St. Paschal Church, just across the Centerpoint Mall. Kami ang inyong community pharmacy. Narito, hindi lamang sa puso ng Thornhill, Ontario, kundi sa puso ng bawat Pilipino. Young and Steele's Pharmacy with patient-centered services, free medical review, free delivery of prescription, free one-on-one consultation. San ka pa? Ang Butika ng Bayan, Young and Steele's Pharmacy. Bukas na! Tawag na! 905-771-0188.
Welcome to comfort. Welcome to Scarborough's way of accommodation. Welcome to New Plaza Motel. Conveniently situated just outside the hustle and bustle of downtown Toronto. You can truly enjoy your stay with our capable staff at your service round the clock. Check-ins at 3 p.m. and checkouts at 11 a.m. All rooms are equipped with cable, air conditioning, microwave, fridge, telephone with free local calls, and your own desk. For additional details and other concerns, visit our website at www.newplazamotel.ca or call 416-284-9966. New Plaza Motel, 4584 Kingston Road, Toronto.
3 taon nang nakakalipas simula ng una akong dumating dito sa Canada. Siyempre, masayang-masaya ako at nakarating ako dito. Talagang gustong-gusto ko. Pero, namimiss ko pa rin ang pamilya ko sa Pilipinas. Kaya, sumali ako sa MoneyGram Sweepstakes para magkaroon ng pagkakataong manalo ng airline ticket na nagkakahalaga ng $2,000. 18 tickets ang pwedeng manalo. 2 mabubunot bawat linggo simula Agosto hanggang Setyembre. Sagutin ang 2 simpleng katanungan sa moneygram.ca/sweepstakes. MoneyGram, bringing you closer. No purchase necessary. See official rules at moneygram.ca/sweepstakes.
Oh well, you don't realize how much you miss Taste of Manila until you're in it again.
Now nothing can take you away from me.
In support of Canada's 150th and Taste of Manila Experience Year 4, we're making this year a little more interesting with Singaling 150th. A singing contest performing songs made popular by Canadian artists and composers. This is open to all talented individuals. Singaling 2017 in Canada's 150th. Kung may kakilala kang may talent sa pagkanta, hikayatin mo na magpalista. Tawag na sa 647-830-5639. Now na o makipag-ugnayan sa PinoyRadio.com. Para sa mga karagdagang detalye, hanapin lamang si Quiz Joey Abrinilia. Singaling Canada Singing Contest.
Singaling 2017.
After the journey, the hard work, comes the much-anticipated day. The time has come. The search is on for the significant contributions of Filipino Canadians to the community and the country. The first Golden Balangay Awards. Nomination period, March 19 to August 11, 2017. For more information, contact Ronnie Dilagana at 647-300-1970 or send your email at ronnie.dilagana@ikubumedia.com. Libo-libong kwento ng paglalakbay, isang gabing pagdiriwang ng tagumpay. For the outstanding Filipino-Canadians, this is for you. Muli nating balikan si Agatha sa Pinoy Radio para sa pagpapatuloy ng kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Okay, here we are. Yung mga ibang nakikinig po, ito po, as usual, my personal opinion. Hindi po ako maha-high blood. This is more into opinion about what's going on in the Philippines. Kasi, alam nyo, in Canada, there are many things going on too. And actually, I know this is not fake news, and I don't know if, Vaughn, you came across this about the mayor in Dorval in Quebec, some part of Quebec. He made, because I think there are some, how would you say, ethnic groups or, immigrants, Canadian, but of a different cultural background, demanding that pork be removed from schools. Pork be removed from schools. And there was an opinion of the mayor, and, sometimes I do agree in what he says. As they say, the truth hurts, right? The truth hurts. But when we come to a country and we have to adopt into the culture, and the values that we brought in from our culture, we can keep it, right? But we have to adopt to whatever, to the country that took us in.
Yes.
Right? And it's very sad to say, because I'm wondering why I can't get it from my Facebook. Because, sometimes when we demand that pork be taken out because of a children who has a different faith or has a different culture, I think they should have to remember that, yes, it is true. We come to Canada, but we do not impose whatever beliefs we have, or whatever, other things we have in mind, traditions, we keep it within our homes.
Yes.
And when we go out to worship, right? But we don't impose it on everybody that are around us. We have to remember that, as he said, you know what? We are all welcome in Canada, but we have to adopt to the policies, to the rules, to the oath we pledge. And imagine, remember, in Canada, say God and country, and you cannot say any other, I don't know. So, and this is from a group, and how could you demand in a school that is for everybody to say, no, you cannot have pork in school, we don't want pork in school because our kids do not eat pork? Then we have to educate our children not to, right? And of course, it is out of your control when the kids are already in the school. But do not blame the teachers. Do not blame the school system, because remember, how about those who want?
Yes.
You see, right now, we can't even bring our own beliefs in school, like the Bible, the thing. But there are some cultures, they can bring a certain dagger because for them it is holy.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I said peace, but if anybody is listening, it's not that you are being a racist or targeting a certain race, but we are all immigrants. We are all migrants, right? And we took the allegiance, and now we are Canadians. So we have to have harmony, but we do not impose whatever culture you have from another country.
Yes.
And that is what the mayor said. There are 58 countries that has the same beliefs as they have. So why didn't they go there so that they don't have to adjust to the Canadian way of living. So if anybody hears it, they may say that I am ignorant or whatever. I am, my apologies, but that is my beliefs. I am not imposing it on anyone, but if majority thinks the same way as I think, then there must be something there. Okay? Now, pagdating naman po sa Pilipinas, ito. Alam nyo, it's very, very difficult sa Philippines. Mahirap po ang sitwasyon ngayon sa Philippines. Kasi, like our president, that is who he is. He speaks from his heart. He swears a lot, even if I don't agree to that, right? Because there are some children listening. But as he said, he may apologize for it or not, but that is the way he is. But at least you can see the real person. There are many who are politically trained. They're very nice. They're very polite to everybody. But when they turn their backs, they do something else. So which would you prefer? Right? Now, we complain about our roads. We complain about the traffic. We complain about housing. We complain about health. We complain about jobs. We complain about so many things. What do you think will move all these things? We need money. Where will our government, I will say government because sometimes they target just the president, but it's not the president alone that makes decisions, right? So where will he steal the money? That's what he said. He'll go to central bank and steal money from central bank. I don't think it's right? He can't do that. So the thing is this, be patient. Now, you complain about taxes. So how can he build roads? How can he give jobs? How can he improve the health system? How can he, give you jobs if there's no money to? Where will he get it? Now, that is where taxes come in. In Canada, how much taxes we pay? Alam nyo ho, ang taas din ang binabayad namin ng taxes sa Canada. Halos 48%. Minsan mahigit pa. Right? Mon? Right? Right? Pagalit pa.
Agree. 13% standard.
Yeah, 13%.
Which
pero
is, they find it so high already. If you're an American and you visit Canada,
and
then
compared sa Philippines,
your tax is so high.
Yeah. Sorry if I speak the Filipino language. Pero pero it totally, if you compute your taxes aside from yung 13%, remember at the end of the year nagbabayad ka pa rin.
Yes,
kung
if
anong
your
kulang.
income is
certain
higher,
margin.
Yes, may mga bracketed na kasi yan.
Yes.
Actually, meron nga dyan tinatax 40%.
Yes, there are some.
Umabot na 50%.
Yes.
So, depending on your income. But if your income is on the,
lower bracket.
Then 13% is enough.
It's also the same thing in the Philippines. Ganun din, may certain bracket.
Yes.
Now, kaya nga ho nagtataxes. Kaya naman sa Canada, tingnan mo ang healthcare natin. You look at our roads.
Yes.
At saka less corruption.
Yes.
Siguro mayroon, alam mo, we cannot say totally clean. Okay? Because I don't know. I'm not sure. Kaya I cannot speak about that. I cannot speculate either. Discreet lang.
yung corruption malinis ang pagkakagawa.
Sa Pilipinas yata, pag may corruption, may gold medal ka pa eh.
Kasi the problem in the Philippines is, halimbawa, if you came from nothing and you became something, there's something behind.
Yes. There's always a personal interest.
Yes. Kumbaga, you started from nothing.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, nakita ka, may mansion ka na,
yes.
you have your car,
yeah.
and then may ari-arian ka na sa ibang lugar.
Saan manggagaling yun? Biglaan, oo.
Depende. Hindi,
unless na mayaman ka na talaga. Yeah.
Say, for example, you did your business the right way.
Yes.
Profit niya naman yun.
So okay yun.
We have to respect that.
Yes.
Pero, if you become rich overnight, then or a week, a month, or whatever.
Pero alam mo, kahit naman, hindi, it's like this. Kung galing ka sa wala, tapos nagkaroon ka naman na dahil may business ka, it's improving, okay? Forgive me if I'm speaking in the Filipino language. It's, for our listeners sa Philippines. It's because, kasi, ang nakakapagtaka is, bigla na lang, pag sinabi natin after 1 year or 2, 10 na ang sasakyan mo, 6 na sasakyan, 4 na sasakyan, top of the line pa. Saan mo naman kukunin yung pera? Kahit naman ang negosyo, it takes a couple of years bago naman umasenso. So, you know what? Sabi nga, ang tao hindi naman stupid. People are not stupid. They may not say anything, but it doesn't mean they're stupid. Diba? So, we have to remember that, na basta tandaan nyo po, alam ko po sa Pilipinas na medyo maraming, syempre, naghihirap and everything. But to ask for all this improvement, kailangan din ho dyan ng puhunan.
Tama. Wala namang ibang pagkukunan ng gobyerno.
Wala naman Saan pa? Tapos, eto pa, hindi ba umuulan, baha. Okay. Yung mga nagtatapon ng basura, ngayon sisisihin nyo yung gobyerno na they will blame the government that all the pipes are clogged, the drainage are clogged. Whose fault is it?
Yung mga nagtatapon.
Kaninong kasalanan yun? Tapos sisisihin nyo yung gobyerno. Ano magagawa nyo? Lumangoy kayo sa baha. Huwag kayong magagalit sa akin. Pero
during my university days,
it may be brutal, but it's true.
They do it purposely. They block it para mag-cause ng flood. Now, pag may flood, they put this chair na pwede mong apakan to cross that
may bayad.
Flood. May bayad piso-piso. You know what I mean? With your small intention, you're creating a big problem for your own benefits. Maraming gumagawa niyan, especially sa University of Health. Yung mga ayaw basa. Yun.
At saka hindi lang yun. Pero I mean to say, siguro hindi naman palagi yun. Pero yung sa mga estero, you know, the small canals, you know what, sabi nga saan dun sila nagtatapon lahat. They throw it there. Say, maybe there's no garbage truck. There is garbage truck. In Marikina, I know there is garbage truck. Okay? And actually, Marikina is one of the cleanest city in the Philippines, right? And yet, sometimes
I think Mayor Fernando started that, right?
Yes, he did. We were still there. Actually, he raised the taxes a bit, but no one complained. No one complained because it was used for good. We saw it. So we did not complain. So yan ho ang sinasabi ko, mga kapwa nating Pilipino, na lalo na po yung mga nakatira sa esteros, yung mga dikit-dikit ang bahay. Huwag ho kayo magtapon, at kahit na po yung alam nyo na ho, yung mga nakatira sa mga lugar na basta lahat.
And most of these people, they don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because they belong to the lower bracket.
Hindi pa kayo nagbabayad po ng mga taxes.
You know what I mean? And then in the Philippines, there's no like HST on top of the
GS
on the product price. It's already there inside.
The VAT. They have the VAT.
It's already included in the price.
Ngayon, one thing also is this, dapat ho, kung yung kaya minsan pag nagsasalita the president, when the president speaks, they feel bad because he tells the truth. You know,
that's the best way.
He tells the truth. Like ito. Ito personal nga, sabi nga ni Joe Masison, personal na niya. Sabi nga ni Duterte, pumunta ka dito sa Pilipinas, makipagharapan ka. Because Joe Masison is in the Netherlands. He's having all the benefits and everything. While supposedly, quote, the NPA are fighting.
And making money. Billions.
Yeah, while he is there.
By extorting.
Yeah. While I believe, because I know somebody. I know that.
You know what? If you're a politician, you will agree 300%. These people, they just send letter. And then
they'll
asking for revolutionary tax.
So
that they can campaign in the mountainous part of the province or town.
So alam nyo ho, what the president is saying is true. So many of us who are, haven't been to the Philippines and all that, you get mixed news and you do not know which is which. And we understand because, of course, he's got a bad mouth.
Wala tayong magagawa doon.
When I say bad mouth, mahilig magmura. Pero wala tayong magagawa doon. Yun ang sinasabi ko. But ang hindi matanggap ng iba, the thing is they cannot accept the truth that he is saying. And true, to protect your country, you also have to build your military force. Right? So and remember, the Philippines, we are surrounded also by different beliefs. And, terrorists, and it's very easy for them because as an island, they can pass through any
or any water.
Yeah, any water or any part of the Philippines that, So, sa mga kapwa po nating Pilipino, hindi po madali ang buhay. Hindi porke nandito kami sa Canada. It doesn't mean just because we're here in Canada we have a better life. Nagtatrabaho din ho kami. We work hard. Yeah. It's just that and we pay taxes too, na that improves our way of life. So, yung mga nagpapadala po, yung mga nagpapadala rin sa Philippines, sa mga kamag-anak nila, ilagyan nyo ho ng halaga yung pinapadala sa inyo. And, yung mga kabataan ho na nakakatanggap sa magulang, mag-aral po kayo ng mabuti. Dahil yan ho ang kayamanan na mabibigay sa inyo ng mga magulang nyo.
Amen.
Right? Amen daw. Okay. Yun po. That is my,
my take.
My take. That is my take. Yeah. So, we'll go back to our guest. Natalie, I know it was English and the Filipino language.
Okay.
You're still too young.
She should learn.
You will learn later on. So Natalie, can you tell us can you tell us partly on, imagine, oh my gosh, I'm going to compete in the Pan Ams, I was chosen. So how did you reach that part, that being chosen? How were you chosen and your friend, your team, to compete in the Pan Am Games?
Well, actually, there's a little tournament called the Pan Am Tryouts.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in Edmonton, it's called the Derrick Club in Edmonton, and we all competed for who's going to the Pan Am Games in Markham, Ontario. So sometimes it would only be the winner, and sometimes it would be first place, second place, and third place.
Okay.
So I only got in doubles. I won in doubles, and I won in mixed as well.
What is mixed?
Mixed is the combination of a
girl and boy.
Girl and boy playing together. The girl is mostly always at the net, and the boy is always covering the net.
Okay. So now, when you were chosen, what was going on through your mind?
After the tryouts, I felt really nervous but also excited, because my coach was after the tournament was always telling me about all the people there, and sometimes they get kind of emotional and but then when I got to the tournament, the Pan Am Games here, I didn't see it as that bad as what he said.
It's just preparing you in case.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it did on rare occasions happen.
Yeah.
And
yeah, at
everyone's
least
cheering.
Yes.
Country.
Oh yeah. Yes, of course.
Yes. So, and
so
everyone's cheering so loud.
Oh wow.
My coach
which was
is
great.
Yes.
It was really fun.
Helped me get to there.
Oh.
Coach Wong went.
Yeah, wow. You know what? That's an achievement for an 11-year-old.
She's 12.
Oh, 12-year-old. So I'm making you younger.
Yeah.
I'm giving you 1 year minus.
Which is better.
No,
I shouldn't have. Yeah, for me, -1 or 2 is good. My husband and I were talking on the way here. It was like this. He says, because he's leaving for the Philippines, right? And he says, I need a lighter carry-on bag, right? So I know this is a plugging, but I don't mean, well, I won't mention the name. So I said, oh, you can use my gym bag. But my gym bag has the name of the gym I go to. And I said, I think mostly women are the one in that gym.
I think I can guess.
Yeah. And he says, I said, but maybe not all of them would know. So I said, wow, you have a gym bag? They might think you're working out. Yes. Oh, yes, I'll tell them I'm 81 years old.
He looks so young for his age.
Well, he isn't really 81, but he said he'll say he's 81, so that when they look at him, they think that he's doing his workout, right? So those are the things that, sometimes you think of funny things like between you and your husband when you're talking. Eloisa, when was the last time you were in the Philippines? Just last year?
Yeah, I was there last year. I was with the Winter Escapades. Maybe have you heard of Winter Escapades?
No, I haven't.
The project of the consulate.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, Winter Escapades is it's a government-sponsored tour.
Yes.
And every year, we used to have it in July, but since I went in July one time and it was so hot, so this time they made it into February now.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be another one coming this February, and my part in this thing is I was asked to ask not Filipinos.
Mixed.
I'd like to have the
mainstream.
Filipinos come with me, but it will be. I've talked to quite a few Chinese and our Caucasian friends.
Yeah,
and they are interested.
What is the purpose of this? Is it for them to find out what's going on in the Philippines, investments, something like that?
I don't think it's more of tourism.
Tourism, I see. Okay.
And investment. I was hoping with the tour coming, because most of the people that's asking me, they are mostly business people.
Okay.
So if I have a chance, I might give my little opinion.
Yeah, business and pleasure. More pleasure and then business. Yes.
And that's what I'm hoping. Actually, I meant to talk to our consulate in Calgary, and hopefully that they will do a little bit of business as well.
Yes. So what is this? This is sponsored by the government, but everybody pays their own trip.
Yes.
How about the accommodations and everything? It's a package deal.
Yes.
Yeah. So how much would usually something like that cost?
Okay.
If you don't
when
mind.
You say a
Estimate.
Package, last year was about 1,700.
Oh, yes. Okay.
But that's not including your airfare.
Okay. Yes.
And it's a 10-day trip.
Yeah.
And you're on your own after that.
Oh, I see.
That's the one thing I also want to change, because it's okay if you're inviting Filipinos.
Yes.
But if you're inviting non-Filipinos,
it's difficult.
It's
difficult.
difficult.
You don't know what's
That's one thing I want to talk also with the consulate, that if they include airfare, and I've been telling Paul, why don't you set up a package
that would be better, including airfare, because I think Philippine Airlines has a direct flight.
That's right.
But Philippines Airlines is quite
I have no comment.
No more delay.
Advance. Okay. Yeah. So I wish you all the best. Thank you for coming. And Luz, thank you for introducing me to Eloisa.
Thank you for having us here. It's really an honor.
Yeah, it's so fast, and good luck.
I know, it's so fast.
The time flies so fast. But before that, I would like to give my Bible verse for the day. And you know what? Actually, maybe next week. But I think this was posted by Pinoy Radio from bestcardmessage.com. It says, I don't know if it's from you, but anyway, I saw it. Doesn't matter. I'm giving credits to bestcardmessage.com. The pain of loss is something that none can escape, but you don't have to go through it alone. Ayan. And of course, our Bible verse is from Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. There. Ayan po. So, we still have a few minutes. Hindi tayo nakapagtugtog ng kundiman. Nawawala na yung kundiman because when I have guests, it's so like time is so time flies so fast. But I would like to thank you very much from the first, second, and third generation, Natalie,
Nakitsui
and Nakitsui, and Melanie, and of course Eloisa. Thank you very much. Imagine they came all the way from Edmonton just to be guests on my show. No, that's not true.
We would come anytime.
No, I'm just kidding, because it was very nice they visited, and it was a good timing that you contacted me because Natalie competed in the Pan Am Games. And once again, congratulations. 13 below the badminton Pan Am competition. she won the bronze medal. Say hi.
Thank you.
And of course, the grandmother, the mother, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And we hope to see you again.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. It's
We'll be
been so
back
fun in
anytime.
Markham.
Say hello to your dad.
Hi.
Is she the only child?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Oh, the only grandchild for
You're
now.
Yes. I think it's time. She's already 11.
My brother.
I'm waiting for my son. Yeah.
My grandson Jared first he says, "What do you want to have a baby? I want a baby brother. Why not baby sister? I don't want baby sister. Why don't you want baby sister? Maybe because she has all girls with him on the daycare, and he's So he says, now I want two." Baby brother and baby. That's a lot of pressure on my daughter-in-law. Hi, Joyce, Ryan, and of course Sharon. And my son and mom is in Spain. They're having their tour. And take care, children. Of course, they're still children even for you. So thank you all. God bless. Hanggang sa susunod po na Sabado. Please, dito po and kahit sa Philippines, don't drink and drive. Tandaan nyo po yan, okay? God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Inyong natunghayan ang naiibang programang para sa Pilipino. Mga kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Sa muli, samahan si Agatha sa pagtalakay sa mga usapin ng buhay, mga awiting kumilala sa lahing kayumanggi. Hanggang sa susunod na Sabado, ganap na alas 9 ng umaga, EST. Dito lamang sa PinoyRadio.com.
Lahat ng araw, kita'y mamahalin.
Sa pakikiisa ng inyong Pinoy Radio sa pagdiriwang ng linggo ng musika.